Disgusting fetish. Oh, you're watching. You shouldn't be watching. Talking about the invasion of privacy. In Dave Eggers' The Circle, the very young May Holland starts her new job at the giant technology and internet concern, The Circle, which is not about to change her life forever but the entire world. And right off the bat, The Circle reminded me very often at George Orwell's 1984, which it draws heavy inspiration from. Like in Orwell's book, the topic of surveillance is omnipresent. Uh, I think it's very funny that this they share the same topic, but they criticize different things with it. While Orwell criticized socialism and totalitarian regimes, the Circle criticizes capitalism and lobbyism and how much power concerns and companies do have. Um, I'm also very fond of Eggers' writing style that has a great flow to it, and he does this interesting thing where in every scene he's making two things at once. There's not only just a situation happening, there's also an entire different situation happening, most often inside of May, that makes a very great reading experience. He also uses metaphors very greatly, and in the second half of it there is a aquarium that has a very creative and very great metaphor I enjoyed very much. What I didn't enjoy is May Holland herself, the main protagonist, because she drank a lot of dum dum juice and all the people around her, because she never has a problem with the Circle and its technologies or how it treats its employees. He never calls it bullshit, which is kind of weird. And she herself is also often, let's say, in her choice of her male partners, not that clever, borderline suicidal, because she just jumps into dangerous situations and doesn't think about it. So it's very strange how no one, and especially the main protagonist, never criticizes the Circle for anything. But then again, very much often reminded at cults and at other persons at the internet that have a great followership. So it's not that far of a stretch to think people would not criticize the Circle, and it's very frightening to see the things that happen at the Circle and how realistic they are, and how he in the early 2000s predicted technologies we have now. So, should you read The Circle? Well, if you like George Orwell's 1984 and dystopias and critique of social media, then you will like it. If you want a clever main protagonist, then you won't.